Hey guys, it's Bobby from Nitro RCX, and recently a lot of our fans and viewers have been asking us about our new crawler. So we're here to do a review on our newest crawler. As we all know, RC crawling has been a big hit in the RC industry, so there's no doubt that Exceed RC came out with a couple of models for RC crawling, with the Mad Torque being our newest crawler. We offer it in 3 color trims. Comes in blue and green, as you'll see on the screen. And then there's this orange one, which is very eye-catching, and it's the one I chose to do this review on. So let's open it up and see what it comes with. It's got a nice polycarbonate body. It's cut out real well, so the wheels clear it when you're crawling. So that's cool that they thought about that. So I'm going to take the body off. First thing I notice is a lot of aluminum. The chassis plate is all aluminum. Steering linkages are also aluminum. Taking a closer look, I noticed that the electronics are mounted a little lower. I know on other crawlers they're mounted higher. I like how the electronics are mounted lower. That lowers the center of gravity, so it prevents you from tipping over when you're crawling over large obstacles. And the heaviest part, which is the battery, is mounted at the lowest point of the chassis, so that's very cool. The battery is retained with 2 aluminum plates. You can remove the battery from either side. It comes with 2 540 brushed motors. It's a 4-wheel drive system powered by a brushed 540 ESC. Now the gears inside this differential, the ring and pinion gears are all hardened steel, as well as the axles, and the differentials are locked to give you that better crawling power. Now it's a multi-link suspension design. It's actually a 3-link. Mounting points are here, here, and here. It gives you really good articulation, front and rear, to get you over those harder obstacles. And if you take a closer look at these linkages, you'll notice multi-mounting holes, or various mounting holes to change your shock mounting positions, so that you can change your shock mounting position to either raise or lower the ride height, and it'll change the handling of this truck. Now these shocks are plastic bodied with aluminum caps, and they are oil filled, so you can change the oil weights in there to give it a stiffer or lighter feel. It is ball bearing throughout. Any part that has a bearing, it is a ball bearing. No bushings on this truck. And the wheels are 17mm hubbed. These are true B-lock wheels with aluminum B-lock rings that hold the tires on there. The rubbers on the tire feel really good. They're nice and sticky. The foam inside is a good balance between stiff and hard, so it should be a good crawling tire. Let's talk about the servos. Front servo. It's a front steerer. It's got a metal geared steering servo up front. It's the ND1009 Exceed RC servo. It's got good torque. It's not as fast, but it's got good torque. You got your aluminum steering linkages up front. Now it is set up for 4-wheel steering. As you can see, the steering plate on the front and rear are the same. The hubs are also the same. These bars hold the steering hubs to the axle, so the rear doesn't steer. If you do want to install a 4-wheel steering setup, you have to buy another servo, the servo mount, and those steering linkages. Then you would remove these, install the front as you install it on the rear as you would the front, hook it up to your radio system, and it'll be a 4-wheel steering setup. I do want to mention that you do need a 3 or 4-channel radio to set it up as a 4-wheel steering, and this radio system needs to have a mixing function so that you can mix the front and rear steering. So it is set up for 4-wheel steering. We get a lot of customers asking about that, which is a real cool feature on this truck. This truck comes ready to run out the box. Comes with your 2-channel 2.4 gigahertz FHSS radio system. It's your standard system on all the Exceed vehicles. You got your throttle and steering dual rates, and the trims here, and you got the servo reversers up here. It actually comes with a 4-channel FHSS receiver. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at what else you get with this box. Remember guys, this is ready to run. So when you buy this truck, all you'll need is 8 AA batteries to get running. Comes with your charger for that nickel metal hydrate battery. That's a 7.2 volt 3000 milliamp hour battery, by the way. And then you have this pack. I got a lot of customers asking, well, what is this pack? What are these half moon plastic shaped things that are included in the box? Well, these are actually preload spring clips. So you pull these, open the box, and then you pull this down, and then you can actually put these clips on here to stiffen or soften up the springs. so you can change the way the truck handles real fast. Comes with a lot of paperwork. If this is your first truck, you probably want to read through these. You have your instructions and specifications on your speed controller, on that brush speed controller. It takes up to 8.4 volts max. Then you have instructions on the transmitter, what the settings do, what the dual rates do, what the trims do. And your nickel metal hydride battery warnings. Never leave it unattended when you're charging. Always leave it in a safe and cool place. Don't leave it out in the sun, stuff like that. You have your instruction user manual, maintenance, warnings, introduction, shock maintenance, gear mesh. Pretty good information in here, guys, so you guys should definitely read that. And if you do, drive it off a cliff or whatever, also shows you exploded diagrams and views on how to rebuild your truck. So that's real cool. Now it comes out the box with the body all bare, no decals. I stuck these decals on here for this video. I think I did an okay job. It comes with extra decals so you can stick them on there and design it however you guys like. I just want to show you guys how this torque twist is eliminated on this truck. So I'm going to just turn it on here and jam the throttle a couple times. Show you guys that it doesn't really torque twist, which is a really cool feature and development that Exceed RC has done. I'm going to move this stuff out the way. I'm just going to jam the throttle forward and back. As you'll see on other crawlers, you'll see it twisting. So on this one, you'll notice that the chassis stays pretty steady. It's a really cool feature. Just crawl it over this buggy real quick, see how it does. Yeah, crawling over that buggy was really easy for it. Pretty sure it's going to handle a lot better terrain. So guys, this is a pretty awesome crawler, and comes ready to run. Should be really fun. You guys should definitely check it out, and stay tuned for upcoming reviews and tutorials on Nitro RCX. Thanks for watching, guys.